Hey, what's up YouTube? This be Billy B here, and wait, no, I'm not this be Billy B anymore. Welcome to I Lost My Keys. I am Billy Benetti. This channel was formerly known as This Be Billy B, but I have changed the name. If you guys want to know why, you could see my previous video where I explain why. So today, if you guys didn't know, it was my birthday this past Sunday. I am now 21 years old, which is pretty cool. And so for my birthday, my mom got me this huge lot of decks. And so when I heard this, I thought they were eBay decks. And I was thinking, oh, they're all gonna be really low sassed. But she told me she actually got them on shopgoodwill.com. She got 14 decks for $10, shipping included. So the fact that they were less than $1 a piece, it doesn't really necessarily matter if they're low sass, does it? Now, 10 of the decks are sealed, 4 of them are opened, and so I saw the 4 opened ones, but so my mom packaged them in these cool packs. As you can see, it says, "Show me some sass," which I think is actually really funny. And she did this so that I can open them for YouTube, which I thought was very sweet. I did open one of them on my birthday off camera just because I was curious about it. I did not take it out of the plastic wrap yet. I think it's over here actually, let me see. Yeah, the one that I did open was Preposterous Slayer Zendaya. This will get its own separate video. Why I'm not doing that one today? Well, I want to open a new deck for fun. I just want to have a unboxing experience right now. So we're gonna open this deck today. Now, other than the Zendaya deck and the 4 that were loose, I have not seen any of the ones packaged like this. The Zendaya deck did come in one like this and I just opened it, but the other ones I haven't seen. So this will be just as new a deck to you as it is to me. So let's get into opening the first deck in the new series called let's just call them the Goodwill Decks. Okay, let's go. Okay, time to open this deck. I have the camera at a very awkward angle right now, so it's a little uncomfortable for me, but you know, you do what you gotta do when you're making a YouTube video. Okay, let's see. Ooh! So far we have Dis logos and Mars, interesting. And we got ourselves Longdon Awkward River Master. Whoa. That's bizarre. Look, the tape is nowhere near the middle. Huh. That's really, really random. That means it's gonna be extra hard to open this deck. Okay, again, so with the weird tape on this one, we're taking it off. And so let's see. So ID card over here off camera, and we got Fear, return an enemy creature to its owner's hand. Another Fear. Gateway to Disc, great card. Destroy each creature, gain 3 chains. Charette, another great card. Play, capture 3 amber. Ooh, Drumble. Elusive, end play. If your opponent has 7 or more, capture all of it. I love this card. Ooh, Ember Imp, another great card. Your opponent cannot play more than 2 cards each turn. Ooh, Pit Lord. It has Taunt, and while Pit Lord is in play, you must choose Dis as your active house. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about Pit Lord, but maybe the rest of the deck has some stuff. Oh, Stealer of Souls, yes! One of my all-time favorite cards. After an enemy creature is destroyed, fighting Stealer of Souls, purge that creature and gain 1 amber. I love that card. Another Stealer of Souls! You know what, maybe Pit Lord isn't looking so bad. Maybe we want to keep calling Dis. Ooh, Toxin, that's a great card. Your opponent discards a random card from their hand. It's very good. Another Toxin. I wonder how good this Dis is. It's looking pretty good so far. Oh, and Collar of Subordination. This is actually pretty good so far. Okay, let's see. Phase Shift, great start. Great start. Oh, well, we have a second phase shift, another great card. I forgot to read the first phase shift, but what it reads is play, you may play one non-logos card this turn. That's awesome. Remote access, that's another good card. Use one of your opponent's artifacts as if it were yours. That's a pretty good card. Sloppy lab work, great card. Archive a card, discard a card. It definitely comes in handy, you know, it's some cycling, so it's a good card. Twin Bolt Emission, another good card. Deal 2 damage to a creature and deal 2 damage to a different creature. Library Babble, action, draw a card. It is an artifact. 2 Library Babbles, interesting. Oh, Dextry. When I first got into the game, I didn't like Dextry that much. I'm curious, now that I know more about the game, if I will like Dextry now. But if you don't know what it does, play, capture 1 amber, and destroyed, put Dextry on top of your deck. That's the part that I don't like, because it just makes it a bit harder to cycle. Oh, well, there's 2 Dextrys in this deck, so we'll see. Ooh, Mother. Well, maybe that will help out with the Dextrys. During your draw card step, refill your hand 1 additional card. Great card right there. Research Smoko. Destroyed. Archive the top card of your deck. Rocket Boots. This creature gains Fight Reap if this is the first time this creature was used this turn. Ready it. That's actually pretty good. Oh, I forgot the next house was Mars. Ammonia Clouds. Deal 3 damage to each creature. Interesting. Another Ammonia Clouds. Battle Fleet. Ooh, reveal any number of Mars cards from your hand. For each card revealed this way, draw 1 card. Please let there be more Battle Fleets and a key abduction. So far, no key abduction. Okay, Phosphorus Stars. Stun each non-Mars creature, gain 2 chains. That card sometimes is good. Squawker, this card's always good. Ready a Mars creature or stun a non-Mars creature. Great card. Total Recall. For each friendly ready creature, gain 1 amber. Return each friendly creature to your hand. Mother Gun. Okay, so no key abduction. It would have been so good in this deck, but that's okay. Reveal any number of Mars cards from your hand. Deal damage to a creature equal to the number of Mars cards revealed this way. Ooh, Blip Pip? I don't know. Reap. The next Mars creature you play this turn enters play ready. Maybe we'll get a John Smith. That would be fun. Grabber Jammer. Your opponent's keys cost +1. Fight Reap. Capture 1. That's a fun card. Yes, we got a John Smith. That's fun. Okay. Elusive and Fight Reap. Ready a non-agent Mars creature. Very fun, this one. Vizima Think Drone. Reap. You may archive a friendly creature or artifact from play. And last but not least, Red Planet Ray Gun. This creature gains Reap. Choose a creature. Deal 1 damage to that creature for each Mars creature in play. Okay, so this deck is interesting so far. I'm going to count the Amber Pips and then I'm going to count the creatures. So we got Amber Pips first. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9, so not that much. How many creatures do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so definitely not a good Amber Pip to creature ratio. When you have a lower creature count deck, you want more Amber Pips, but that is okay. Yeah, this deck looks pretty interesting. I will say, let me go to the Dis. The Dis actually looks pretty cool. I like the doubles that we got here. Creature-wise, having 2 Stealer of Souls is great, and then 2 Toxins are pretty fun. Collar of Subordination is a great card. That could actually give you a fun creature to use when you have Pit Lord and you have to choose Dis. Ember Imp is pretty fun. This is great Amber control right here. Same with Charette. And then, you know, you got a little bit of creature control over here. So, how many cycling cards we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess 7. Okay, so 7 cards. That seems like it's pretty decent. Again, I'm not so sure how I like the deck tree. It is Amber control, but the problem is if it dies, it kind of makes it troublesome for you, especially if both die. Still, very interesting. I definitely love the double phase shift. On top of that, we got ourselves the Mars House. Battle Fleet is a great card. We got some creature control right here. Definitely could turn into a board wipe. Actually, we already have a board wipe in Dis, you know, gateway to Dis. Phosphorus Stars is actually a really, really fun card to play if you do it properly. Stunning all your opponent's creatures if they don't have any Mars is always very fun. Squawker, fantastic card. And actually what's fun is you can put down a Blip Pip or whatever it's called. You can put her down, Squawker her, and then put down a John Smith, and then use John Smith to ready this one again, and then put down something else. Yeah, this deck actually looks pretty cool. Has some fun stuff with it. So yeah, here is the deck list for anyone who is curious. Logged in, Awkward Rivermaster. And so we're gonna see if this deck was logged in or not. And if not, I'm gonna log it in. So I'll check back with you guys in 1 sec. Okie dokie, so I have the deck right here, as you can see, and we are going to see if it's been registered or not. L-A-N-G-D-O-N. Awkward. That's not how you spell awkward. Odd word. That's an odd word. River Master. Oh, good God, it's terrible. Wow. Yeah. That is a bad deck. Wow. 22, 21, 17. Ouch. Ooh, and like, no. Expected Amber. Wow, its Amber generation is 12. That's sad. I thought it looked a lot better than what it shows right here. I definitely didn't think Pit Lord would help that much, because it is such a commitment card. I don't know. It's interesting. I do think this deck actually looks like it would play a bit better than the SAS score that it has. Yeah, I think it actually would play a bit better than what it's showing right now. Again, there's something about it. To me, I think it actually looks pretty decent. I will say though, Amber generation wise, it's definitely lacking. So maybe that's why it has the 58 SAS. I'm excited to try out this deck, and that brings me to the next thing I want to say. So part of the new thing that I'm doing with I Lost My Keys is that every time I open a deck, even if it's as bad as this one, we're gonna play it on TCO just to see what it's like to play these decks. So in the next video that I do, you shall see. Langdon Awkward Rivermaster. Putting in some work. We'll see how good or how bad the deck is, but regardless of how good or bad it is, I'm definitely excited to try it. Like I said, I do feel like it's slightly under-sassed, if you will, but until then, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Until next time, I'll see you later. Peace.